Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum friends. Welcome back to the latest watch along with Football Gupshup. We have today Wales against Ukraine. And guys, please, there is a poll going on in the chat box. Please do give in your votes. And who do you think is going to win? Today is a very big match, as well as we know that whichever team wins will go to the World Cup. So hopefully we'll get to see the winner. And you can see Ukrainian fans in full colors, the yellow and red shirts, Wales with the red shirt and Ukraine with the blue and yellow. So let's see what happens. So hello AZ channel, thank you very much for tuning in. You're every day over here, and I'm thankful that what you are doing, that you tune in to Football Gupshup. So the match has started. I'm just going to go through the team lineups. With Wales is Hennessy in the goal, Ampadu, Rodon, Ben Davies with Roberts, Ramsey, Allen, Nico Williams, Bale, James and Moore starting up front. Whereas for Ukraine we have Bushan, Karavev, Zabrayani, Matvenko, Mikolenko, Stepanenko, Yarmolenko, Malinovsky, Zinchenko, Siganov, Yaremchuk, and that's what is for Ukraine. I'm sure that Ukrainian fans will be looking forward to this one, and we do know that Ukrainians are going through a little bit tough time because there's a war going on in their country. Hopefully they will come out of it and we will see them doing better. So right now, as you guys can see, that Ukrainian have the ball right now, and I'm just gonna plug in the commentary in my ear, just gonna see if there's gonna be anything. Guys, if you can hear me right now, if you can give me a wave. So right now, let me have a look. Guys, please do subscribe to the channel. We are trying to grow the platform. Please do subscribe, and it will really help us to grow. So guys, please do keep on giving your votes. We are trying to find out who do we think is going to win. Is it going to be Wales? There's an early yellow card, and it's for Wales, and Allen has gotten a yellow card. So that is what's happened right now. So James also gets a yellow card, and it was Allen who made the foul, and then James gets another yellow card, so unnecessary. So Wales have got 2 yellow cards at this moment, and Ukrainians are straight away right on the spot. And let's see what happens here. The referees are having none of it. So guys, please do subscribe. We are trying to grow the platform over here. It really helps us if you guys can subscribe, as well as press that like button. Right now, as we can see, I'm just going to put the timer on so that you guys can know how many minutes have been gone. Let me check how much time is it. Let me have a look. Right, so I'm going to put on the timer. And another chance by Ukraine. They get a free kick, they take the shot, and it comes to nothing. So right now Wales need to be careful because Ukrainians are on top of them. Wales have the ball right now. They are making this attack, and Gareth Bale is inside the box. So right now, let's see what Gareth Bale can do for Wales. Can he take his Wales to the World Cup? We'll see. James have got the early yellow card because of that protest. So let's see what happens. Guys, please do subscribe. So right now, Wales have the ball. They're still running with the ball right now. A cross goes in. Right now Wales are on the ball. So right now Wales are trying their best to get something over here. Let's see if they'll be able to do so. Guys, if you can please subscribe to the channel. We are trying to grow this platform. So right now Wales have a corner kick. Let's see what happens. The corner kick comes in and the goalkeeper puts his hand out. He punches it outside the box. Another cross goes in from Wales on the rebound, but it's being cleared by Ukrainian defender. Again, Wales have the ball. The cross comes in and Gareth Bale is trying to control it, but he isn't able to do so. The ball goes out, so it's going to be a goal kick for Ukraine. Right now, let's see what happens. Gareth Bale, who has finished his professional career with Real Madrid. Let's see which club does he sign for in the future. Let's see where will he play, where will he choose to play. He had an incredible career at Real Madrid, winning 5 Champions League, winning the La Liga title twice, and Copa del Rey and many other more trophies. And I think he's the most successful British export product ever in the history, winning 5 Champions League titles. And right now you can see Wales are trying to maintain the possession. Ukraine will have to be a little bit patient because Wales would be wanting to take the lead earlier, and right now they are passing the ball quite beautifully right now. So guys, please do keep on giving your votes. We are trying to find out who do you guys think, in sense of who do you think is gonna qualify for the World Cup. And the cross goes in. Right now, Wales are on top of Ukraine. They are pretty much consistent in getting those waves of attack and taking those shots at the goal. So far, they are not on target, but you can see the intent from the Wales team. And right now, Ukraine will have to be patient because Wales are going to go in the same manner because they know what's at line, what's at stake. Now Ukrainians have the ball, still with the ball, passing it backwards, and right now let's see what can they do with this ball right now. Wales are coming back into shape. It's shot taken outside the box, and Hennessy with a save, and the ball goes out for a corner kick. That was a pretty well taken shot by the Ukrainian midfielder, and they're all shooting from distance. It's just that they're trying to create this pressure, then they would want to have this kind of advantage by scoring the goal first. So right now, guys, Ukrainians are trying their best as well. Guys, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. Right now, Zinchenko is on the corner kick duties, takes a shot corner, and the corner kick comes in and cleared away by Wales, and there's a foul on Gareth Bale, but the referee gives nothing. Ukrainians have the ball right now, so let's see what happens. The referee is from Spain, from La Liga, And right now Ukrainians are trying to maintain the position by passing to each other. They're not in rush. They do understand that Wales will be on top of them by high pressing, and right now they're passing the ball in the center. They are trying to maintain the position. They would want that Wales would have more and less of the ball, but let's see what happens. So right now Ukrainians are on top of the ball, and let's see what happens. Guys, right now it's 0-0 and we are into our 11th minute. So let's see what happens. Guys, please do subscribe. Right now we can see that Ukrainians have the ball and they're breaking into it, and they get a shot, and Wales are saved by the goalkeeper. That was a close call for Ukraine. It's raining heavily right now. You can see the rain pouring down on the ground, and Ukraine had the best chance. He was onside. He should have done it better. He had another choice as well. He could have crossed the ball, but he took the shot by himself, and the Wales goalkeeper was really onto it. So right now 12 minutes have gone. Let's see what happens. Right now another mistake by Wales. They should be really careful. Zinchenko almost coming close to take that shot. Alexander Petravakov is hello full-time gamer, hello. See, hopefully you'll be fine. Right now you can see Ukraine trying to play pretty good, but Wales are trying to intercept the ball. So far you could say it's a mix of both halves. Wales and Ukraine both going at each other, and if you would have to say who had the more chances, you could say that it would have been Ukraine. But right now Wales have the ball at this moment, lumping it forward. Gareth Bale signaling them that they need to aim lower, they don't need to aim high, because then they don't have the possession. Gareth Bale is almost playing as a number 9 striker, and you can see it that hello Noor, how are you? Hopefully you're fine. Noor, how are you, Noor? Baby shark, do baby shark, do baby shark. So right now we have Ukraine are playing with the ball right now. Let's see what can they do with this ball at this moment. They are passing to each other, and Wales have intercepted. Ben Davies coming out to clear it, and you could say that it's almost 50-50. You cannot say who is playing better. You could say that it's almost like a 50-50. You can see the intent from the Ukrainian players as well as the Welsh players. And right now we are into the 15 minute, and Wales 0, Ukraine 0. So 15 minutes have been quite intriguing. You have seen chances, and both of the goalkeepers have been tested. So that means that both of the teams want to win this match. Right now Wales have the ball. So Williams passing it outside towards the right hand side right now. Almost a cross coming in. We can expect it, but he pushes it back to the defense. And right now the ball is in the center towards the left hand side. Back to the center. Right now Wales have the possession. They are trying to look for an opening for that small pocket. Gareth Bale almost right next to the last defense. And is James with the ball right now, passing it to the center. Let's see what Wales can do. Allen has the ball. Gareth Bale on the right hand side, keeping the ball. He still has the ball right now. Let's see what can Wales do over here. That's a brilliant ball. Brilliant piece of skill. And Wales still keeping the possession by passing the ball. Ukrainian coach asking them to press. Right now Wales in terms of keeping the ball for last 2 to 3 minutes. Gareth Bale with a cross towards finding James, but he's been intercepted by the Ukrainian defender. And right now that was a brilliant ball by the Ukrainian defender. Right now Wales are on the counter. Wales have the ball. James coming near to the edge of the box, still holding the ball, still keeping the ball and trying for that cross. It's been intercepted and now it's going to be a corner kick. Guys, please do subscribe. We are trying to grow this platform. Please subscribe to the channel. Guys, please press that like button. Please do keep on giving your votes. We are trying to find out who do we think is going to win. And again, the Ukrainian goalkeeper comes out and stops the ball. So right now, guys, Wales have the ball. They are trying to get that cross, but they're unable to control it. The ball has gone out, and right now Wales are trying their pretty best to get something over here. So far, Wales will be qualifying for the World Cup. So let's see what happens. There seems to be an injury with the Ukrainian goalkeeper. The medics are attending him right now. So right now, guys, Right now, Wales have a chance. Bale with a shot, it goes over the bar into the crowd, and that was pretty poor by the standards of Gareth Bale. And it isn't looking good right now. So right now, Wales and Ukraine. So guys, please do subscribe. We are trying to grow this platform. Please subscribe to the channel. Yeah, now Ukraine are on the ball. They have a chance with the cross coming in, and that was the last ditch defending by Wales. So Ukraine with another chance. So right now, Wales running with the ball. Gareth Bale passing it to his teammate. A cross goes in, and Wales had a chance. There was a sitter almost scoring that goal. That was a brilliant cross by Ramsey. That was a brilliant cross by Ramsey, and Daniel James almost. If it was Gareth Bale, it would have gone in. He would have gotten that header. And right now, Wales are so right now you can see Ukrainian goalkeeper still not feeling well, and there's a concern about him if he can continue or not. So right now 25 minutes almost finishing, and still it's 0-0 between Wales and Ukraine. So let's see what happens. So right now Ukraine have the ball, passing it from the back, and almost hitting the Welsh player with Zinchenko shot. Right now Ukraine have the ball, pushing it forward. So so the Ukrainian fans right now jumping up and down, quite happy. So right now, guys, it's still 0-0, and Wales are trying to keep hold of the ball. Ukrainians are trying to put pressure on them. So far, it's Wales who have denied them. Let's see what happens. Ukraine still keeping hold of the ball. Right now, Ukraine on the ball, still keeping the ball, pushing it forward. A chance for Ukraine right now. They have a clean break, taking the shot, but it goes off wide. That was a bad shot selection, and he should have done it better. That was a clear chance, but the sideline referee raises the offside flag. So that's what it is right now, guys. Guys, please do keep on giving your votes. We are trying to find out who do we think is going to unbelievable. And he should have done it better. So guys, please do subscribe. We are trying to grow this platform. Please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. Yarmolenko inside the box, clearance by Wales. Right now Ukraine are on top of Wales. Zinchenko have the ball. Zinchenko is almost playing like number 10. He's everywhere, and he's such a different player for Ukraine. Taking the shot, and Hennessy again with an important save right there. Ukraine are all over on Wales right now. So let's see what happens. So guys, please don't keep on giving your votes. We are trying to find out who do we think is gonna win this one. A chance comes in. Again Ukraine, they are on top of Wales. Wayne Hennessy has been quite superb. Right now, everybody can see how Ukraine have put this pressure on Wales so far. And let's see what happens. Right now, a cross comes in. And there's a foul made by the Ukrainian player, who has made a foul on the Welsh player. It was Mikalenko, who apparently struck his elbow at James. And Mikalenko needs to be careful. He hits his elbow to James' face. So that's not looking good right now. So right now Wales, they have the ball. Let's see what can they do right now. So right now, Wales have the ball. And that's a bad foul again on James by the Ukrainian player. Let's see what happens here. Is there going to be any other card? Daniel James has been fouled again and again and again. And Ramsey is having a word with the referee. He thinks that Ukrainian players are going too hard on James, because they do understand how much threatening he is in terms of running with the ball, dribbling with the ball, and it doesn't make any sense. So right now, Gareth Bale has this free kick. Let's see what can he do. And right now, we'll see what Gareth Bale can do with this free kick. And Gareth Bale has scored! They have taken the lead! They have scored against Ukraine! And Gareth Bale has scored for Wales, guys! The captain, the talisman, the hero, and Yarmolenko, he's put his foot out, it hit his foot, it was deflected, and Wales have taken the lead through Gareth Bale. Unbelievable. Gareth Bale has scored for Wales, and the whole stadium is rocking right now. Oh, it hit his head. It hit his head. Yarmolenko put his head, and that was deflected, and Gareth Bale has scored the goal. Will that be an own goal? I think it will be an own goal. It will be an own goal, guys. So Gareth Bale making sure that Wales do qualify for the World Cup. That is true. Wales have got a special player in Gareth Bale, who has helped them to take the lead. So Gareth Bale has scored. Right now, you can see Ukraine on the ball. Let's see what can they do. Pushing the ball out right now, and they have the ball. Ukrainians, they need to get something here. They do understand they will have to score a goal, otherwise it's going to be a long day for them. They need to score a goal in this first half. They can't leave things over to the second half. They need to score a goal. And right now, Ukraine are just keeping possession of the ball. They need to take these shots. And they need to test the Welsh goalkeeper again and again. And right now, they're just maintaining the possession. And Wales are trying to press, trying to make sure that they do intercept and try to break Ukrainian play. Right now, Wales have got the ball. They've won the ball back. And that's a foul by the Welsh player. Is he going to get any card or any warning by the ref? We're just going to have a look. So right now, guys, it's Wales who have got the ball. They still have the ball with them. Right now, Wales are running with the ball. Still running with the ball, but right now, that's a foul made by the Ukrainian player. Chance comes in and the ball goes out. So Wales have taken the lead, guys, right now, and Ukraine have conceded. It was an own goal by Yarmolenko. Gareth Bale was taking the free kick, and Yarmolenko put his header, and that is why it went inside the goal. And right now, you can see that Daniel James running with the ball. He's on the break right now, still running with the ball. He's been brought down. And the referee gives nothing. Chance for Ukraine. They take the shot. And Hennessy again with the stop. It was Zinchenko who took the shot. And right now, is that a penalty? Is that a penalty? The referee is getting something from the VAR. Let's see what he does. So there's a VAR check happening right now, guys. A VAR is taking place. The check is taking place. Check is completed. So it's not been given. So it's going to be a corner kick. Corner comes in. Cleared away by Wales right now. Wales putting the ball out for a throw in. So guys, almost 4 minutes remaining. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, guys. So right now, guys, we will see what will happen, because in terms of right now there's a clash of the Ukrainian player and the Welsh player. We'll see what's happening. So guys, please do subscribe. We are trying to grow the platform over here. So far 10 votes have been given in this for this, guys, right now. Please do keep on giving your votes. We are trying to find out who do we think is going to win this one, Wales or Ukraine. So right now, guys, Ukraine again trying to get this goal. They're trying to take those shots, but so far they haven't been able to do so. So Wales need to be careful. A cross comes in. Hennessy saving the ball. Right now, a cross comes in from Gareth Bale, and Ukrainians are trying to keep out the ball right now, and still Wales have the ball. Still maintaining position. 1 minute remaining, guys, for stoppage time. And the cross goes in. And that was a chance for Wales, but Ukrainians defending pretty good. Right now the ball goes in. Wales have another chance inside the box. Daniel James. Let's see what Wales can do. And the shot was taken straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Daniel James coming close right there. Right now Wales are trying their best to get something. Earlier it was Ukraine who were trying to come at Wales. The referee has blown the halftime whistle. And it's 1-0. Wales have taken the lead against Ukraine. It was Gareth Bale free kick who took the shot, and Yarmolenko who tried to intercept it. It hit his head, and then it deflected into the goal where Wales took the lead. And right now Wales are edging closer to the first ever World Cup appearance, it seems so that's what's going to happen. I'm sure that fans will be looking forward to. Only 45 minutes remaining, guys. Right now I'm just going to close that timer, and first half is done, and we're going to put the halftime out on now. So guys, you can catch a drink if you want. You can take a little break if you need to catch something to eat. You can do that as well. And right now, as we can see that Wales have taken the lead against Ukraine, and that's how things are looking right now. So right now, guys, Wales have taken the lead against Ukraine, and hopefully we'll get to see what can Ukraine do, what can they respond. I've seen the way Ukraine have applied themselves. They have done it quite differently. Zinchenko is playing like as a number 10. He tends to come in a little bit advanced. He tends to get in those hard passes in which they are trying to break the lines for the Wales defense. I can see that Yarmolenko is trying to at least tuck to the touchline. He's trying to break down Wales in terms of taking the shot coming in from the right. Hennessy has been quite superb for Wales. He has made some important saves. He has kept Wales inside the game. If you would ask me how many shots, how many chances that Wales had and Ukraine had more of the chances, they had more of the shots. Hennessy has been tested more rather than the Ukraine goalkeeper. The goal itself, which the Wales scored, was because due to the fact that Gareth Bale took the free kick. Yarmolenko, he tried to intercept it. He put his head, and the ball hit his head. It deflected, and it just went inside the goal. The goalkeeper couldn't do anything. and it was unexpected. Now Wales have taken the lead. Wales are trying their best to get another goal. What I can see is that Ukraine, once they come out, the first thing to do would be to get that equalizer as ASAP. Like if they get an equalizer in the first 5 to 10 minutes, then you could say it's game on, because the fact of the matter is, if you look at the way both teams are playing, and if I have to rate something that which team is playing better, then for me it's Ukraine, because Ukraine are applying themselves like in much more, you could say, in fluent manner, because they're keeping the possession but they're much more direct. Like Wales, what they're tending to do is they're waiting for those breaks, they're waiting for those counter attacks, and you tend to counter. But what tends to happen is that so far Ukrainian players, they've earned 3 yellow cards, so they're making those tactical fouls. So they do understand the reading of the game. They do understand the fact that, you know what, if Wales are going to be depending on those counter attacks, we need to make those tactical fouls. Now Daniel James has been fouled like about 4 to 5 times. Mykolenko has earned a yellow card, and Mykolenko, for that one, it was unnecessary, but he had to do it because of the fact of the matter was that Ramsey and Gareth Bale were just running alongside him, and if for any reason Daniel James would have gotten ahead of Mykolenko, he could have just passed it to them, and then it would have been another ball game. But right now, Ukraine, they do understand that Wales have a threat. They are good in counterattacks, they're good in terms of breaking, but in order to stop them, they are willing to make those tactical fouls. But right now, the situation has changed because of the goal. I think in the halftime, they'll be speaking, and in terms of getting back into this game, they would want to find that equalizer. As soon as they do it, they will tend to come in. So right now, let's see what happens. But so far, I think Ukraine are playing much better. Let's see what happens, and hopefully, we'll get to see it. So guys, please do subscribe, press that like button. Please do keep on giving your votes. Who do you think is going to win this match? And later onwards tonight, we'll be having another watch along. It's going to be a big match. I'm very much looking forward to it. I think Sweden and Norway is going to be a little bit exciting, because I want to see Haaland, and I want to see how he does for Norway. They'll be playing against their rivals. And there was a disallowed goal by Ukraine. It was Zinchenko who took the shot, but the referee didn't give the whistle, and it wasn't allowed. So the TV people are speaking about it, that was that a goal or was that not a goal? But the referee says it wasn't, so that's what it is. But so far, Ukrainians, they had more chances. Now, coming back to the match which will be happening later, Haaland playing for Norway. I'm very much looking forward to it. I've never seen Haaland playing for Norway. I just want to see him. How does he do for his nation? How does he do for his country? And we'll be also having Portugal against Switzerland. So I'll be doing both of the matches together. So I'm sure that you guys will be tuning in for that one as well. Please subscribe to the channel. Press that like button, guys. If you can please subscribe, it really helps me to grow this channel on this platform. It's a kind request. It's a humble request. Please help me by subscribing. I'm trying to grow this football community on this channel. And everybody's welcome. From anywhere, from any nation, from any country. Please do subscribe, and please keep on giving your votes. And I'm running a very good and very fun poll. It has to do with, we're doing this World Cup qualifying. What I'm trying to say over here is that there are already groups been made for the World Cup, and what I tend to do is I tend to make a poll in which we take a group. Like so far we have done about 4 groups, and today we'll be doing Group E, in which we'll be giving you the options to choose which 2 teams do you think will qualify and go into the last 16. So that's what we'll be trying to do, and hopefully you guys will be voting in. and we will tend to find out what you guys think, which two teams will qualify for the World Cup. And right now, the second half will be coming up live in few more moments. And you can see it's raining quite a lot, so the pitch is quite wet. And let's see what happens once the players come out. So guys, please do subscribe and press that like button. Please keep on giving your votes. Let me have a look how many votes has been given. So far 14 votes have been given, and 93% of you guys think it's going to be Wales, whereas 7% of you guys think it's Ukraine. But while I'm watching the match, what I'm looking at is Ukraine are looking much more threatening. But let's see what happens. Hennessy has been superb for Wales. If you would ask me who's the man of the match, I would give it to Hennessy. And second candidate, if you would ask me, I think it's between Daniel James and Ramsey. Those two have been a lot better. What they've been trying to do, they've been penetrating. Ramsey has been superb. And let's see what can they do going further right now. Guys, please press that like button as well. It would be really appreciated. You just need to press that like button. It will do me a lot favor. And please subscribe to the channel. It's a kind request. It's a humble request. So right now, we're just waiting for the teams to come out, and the match will be restarting soon. Guys, please keep on giving your votes, and we'll be finding out. I'll be closing this poll just to the end of the match, and we will find out what you guys have voted for, what you guys think, what's your prediction is. And I would very much like that you guys give your honest opinion, that you guys think that if it's going to be Wales or is it going to be Ukraine. That's what you can vote for. Just giving your honest opinion. It's not something that you have to give based on reputation. Whatever you think right now, based on what I'm seeing right now, if you would have asked me that what rating would I give, I would say that 60% Ukraine and 40% Wales, based on the performance which I've seen in the first half. Now, as soon as the second half starts, perhaps Wales could change their tactics, perhaps Ukraine could change their tactics. But right now, what I've seen in the first half, Ukrainians are looking much more threatening at this moment. And I would be a little bit careful if I was Wales, because Ukrainians had more shots, more chances, and Hennessy has been tested a lot by Ukraine. Whereas the Ukrainian goalkeeper, you could say he was tested, but not as much as Hennessy was. So let's see what happens. And there was another fact which the TV people gave in, that Rodon, who is the player of Tottenham, he hasn't played that much football and he's playing in defense. So there were two errors made by him, and which could have costed Wales. So you have an idea that Wales could be on edge. They could concede a goal. So let's see what happens anyway right now. So far you guys have been giving in votes. That's very kind of you guys. Thank you very much. Guys, if you can please subscribe as well. Wales have got a total number of 79%, whereas Ukraine have got 21%. And let's see, as the second half progresses, as the minutes progresses, we'll find out what's going to happen. And I'm sure that Wales and Ukraine will be joining the group of England, USA and Iran. So that's going to be quite interesting. And imagine if Wales do qualify, then they'll be facing the likes of England. And if Ukraine qualify, then they will be playing against the likes of USA, England. That's going to be a tough one. So let's see what happens. And guys, later onwards, I'll be just posting on here. Later onwards, Portugal versus Switzerland, and Sweden versus Norway on Football Gupshup, guys. So once this watch along finishes, I'll be coming out later, and I'll be trying to give you the updates for Portugal, Switzerland, as well as Sweden and Norway. Will have both of the games, so I'm sure you guys will be tuning in for that one as well. Right now, you guys have been voting in quite interestingly, and I can see the raise in the Ukrainian votes right now. The Ukrainian votes have been increased to 27%. Wales still holding up with 73%. Let's see how this progresses. Just waiting for the teams to come out as well right now. Some ads are taking place. Perhaps they'll be coming out any minute right now. So guys, what your opinion is, what your prediction is. Given your prediction, what do you think, who's going to win this match? Is it going to be Wales or Ukraine? You can vote as well, and you can give in the score prediction. Do you think that Wales can win 2-1, or do you think Ukraine can win 3-2 or something like this? You can put in the chat box. It would be really nice if you guys can give in your opinion. And right now, let's see what happens with this one. So let's see. Guys, please do subscribe. We are trying to grow this platform over here. It really helps us if you guys can really subscribe to the channel, and it will really make my day if you guys can really subscribe and press that like button. Guys, please do press that like button. And if you can press that like button, it will really help me. So right now, the players are coming out right now, guys. The players are coming out. I'm just going to put the second half on right now. And the Ukrainian players are out on the pitch. So I'm going to put the second half on. I'm going to get the timer. And both sets of players are back onto the pitch. So let's see what happens here. So the match is about to restart, and the coaches are coming back and taking the seats, taking the places. The Ukrainian coaches as well. It's raining like crazy right now. It's really raining right now. So the match is about to restart, and the match has restarted now. So guys, the second half is underway, and let's see what happens in this one. Guys, keep on giving your votes. Keep on giving your prediction. What do you guys think? Who's going to win this one? Please do let us know. So far, 25 votes have been given. 76% votes favoring Wales and 24% votes favoring Ukraine. Right now, Ukraine passing the ball. They're still on intent to try to get an equalizer, but right now Wales will have to defend. They will have to be a little bit careful, because Ukrainians, they do have a mission. They want to get that equalizer at this moment, and you can see both sets of players going into tackles. I've seen like about 3 tackles already, and Yarmolenko and Ramsey crashing into each other right now, and referee is going to have a word with both sets of players. He's asking them to calm it down. He's asking the coaches as well that need to calm it down, and because if you get an injury, then it's going to waste more time. And both sets of players are up right now, and a quick throw in has been taken by the Ukrainians. Now they have the ball. That was a misplaced run, so Wales are going to get a goal kick. Yarmolenko had a brilliant chance earlier. He should have really done it better, but for some reason he really missed his chance. Like, his chance was a golden one. Ukrainians could have gotten that goal, but for some reason he really missed it. Couldn't understand why. Right now Hennessy has the ball. He's going to put that goal kick. Guys, please do subscribe. Keep on giving your votes right, guys. We are trying to find out who do we think is going to win at the end of the day. Wales, will they qualify for the World Cup? Or Ukraine, will they qualify for the World Cup? You guys need to keep on giving your votes. Press that like button, guys. And please subscribe. I'm trying to grow this football community over here. Please help me by subscribing. So right now Ukraine have the ball and they're trying to pass the ball. So right now Wales are trying to sit back. They're trying to soak this pressure. They do know that Ukrainians are going to come hard on them. They are trying to look for that equalizer. They need to be careful not to make any error, not to make any mistake defensively. Otherwise, it's going to be dangerous for them to concede right now. Daniel James is playing brilliantly, and right now he finds a cross, and Wales have missed a chance. That was so close. Ramsey missed a chance there, and that was on a plate. That was on a plate, and Ramsey misses it. So unbelievable. You know, if you would look at this chance and if you look at this play, Daniel James did it excellently. He dribbles with the ball, and what happens is it starts all the way from their own half, from their own box, and Daniel James runs all the way, and then what he does is he passes on to the left, and Moore gets it, he crosses it, and Ramsey was there in the middle, and he just had to take the shot, and it would have been a goal, but he completely misplaces his shot, and Ukrainians are lucky over there that otherwise they would have conceded another goal right there. On the break, guys, on the break. So that's what Wales' technique has been, on the break. Like so far, I haven't seen any build-up play happening from Wales. It has been all on the break, all on the counter-attack. And that's what they're trying to do. They get free kicks, they get corner kicks, they get those shots at goal only on the break. Otherwise, if you want to ask me who's been playing good, it's been Ukrainians. And let's see what happens right now. Will Wales change the tactics? So far, we haven't seen any evidence. But right now, another tackle goes in and another injury. Referee's having a word. I do understand in these kind of matches why players do tend to go in hard, why they tend to go in tackle, because you know what's for prize and a place in the World Cup. You do understand that's why there's so much aggression, and you can understand emotionally how much is important for both nations, for both sets of players to make the country get into the World Cup. And you get to see of this, like this is like what, 17th or 18th tackle, and right now Ukrainians have started the match. They've got the ball, and right now they're passing the ball back, trying to maintain this position. Ukraine have the ball right now. Interception by Wales. Daniel James again with the ball, tries to go in, finds Moore, but he's been again fouled. I think if you look at the statistics, Daniel James has been fouled so many times. And right now, another yellow card, this time for the Welsh manager. And he's not happy that Daniel James have been getting rough treatment by the Ukrainian players. He's not happy at all, but his protest has been reacted by the referee. He has issued a yellow card. So right now, Ukrainians have the ball. Rob Page, the Welsh manager, has got the yellow card right now. So Ukrainians have the ball. They're starting from the back again. Coming out with the ball right now. So Ukraine finding space inside the center of the pitch, but right now Gareth Bale coming out and helping out his defense. So Wales have the ball at this moment. Again they're looking for the counter, again they're looking for the break. They found some space on the left. It's another chance, but Ukrainians have intercepted the ball, trying to keep the ball inside the pitch, but they're not keeping it for longer. Wales have got the ball, and again another important interception by the Ukrainians. So Ukrainians are trying their best to get this equalizer, and let's see if they'll be able to do so. Right now it's Wales 1, Ukraine 0, and Mykolenko on the ball. He has been shown a yellow card for earlier tackle on Daniel James. So right now Yarmolenko on the right hand side, trying to find somebody in the center, but Wales have cleared the ball. Again the ball is back with the defense of Ukraine. Mykolenko with the cross, and the ball goes to Hennessy. So right now 53 minutes have gone, and Wales 1, Ukraine 0. So right now, guys, Wales are trying to get the possession of the ball. So far it was Ukraine for the first 5 to 6 minutes since the start of the second half, but right now Wales are trying their best to get something, and a chance, and the clearance for Ukraine. That was an important clearance by Ukraine. Almost Ramsey again. That was a close one for Ukraine. That was so close for Wales over there, and very important for Ukraine to make that clearance. So Ramsey was the one. A throw-in comes in, and Ukrainian get the ball back. The goalkeeper collects the ball, and right now we are entering into 55th minute at this moment. So let's see what happens. Guys, please do press that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. We are trying to grow the platform. It really helps us to grow this channel. I'm trying to grow this football community. Please help me by subscribing. Right now a ball goes in. Wales trying to defend it. Ukrainians are on top of Wales, but Wales intercept the ball. They're trying to take the ball out of danger area, and the referee gives a foul. Ramsey has been fouled there, so it was Zinchenko. Right now Zinchenko is a complete different player when he plays for Ukraine. Like, I thought that he's a left back, but right now he's playing almost like a number 10, number 8. He's all over the place in Ukraine. Like, he's really playing as a midfield maestro. Like, he's all over the pitch. And again, he passes the ball forward to Yarmolenko. A ball goes in, and Ukraine almost taking the equalizer, but that was a big chance missed by them. Unbelievable. Yarmolenko. Hennessy was beaten, but for some reason it didn't go in. That was a big chance for Ukraine to get an equalizer. Unbelievable. Yarmolenko, that was a brilliant block by Hennessy with his feet, and then on the rebound they couldn't get a shot. That was a brilliant chance for Yarmolenko. Hennessy keeping the ball out by his feet, and on the rebound, Ukrainian manager can't believe it. It was the best chance for Ukraine right now. Like, of all the chances, this is the number 1 chance right on the top. They should have scored the goal. They should have got the equalizer. I think this thing is going to come back at them. They should have really scored the goal, especially on the rebound. Unbelievable right now, guys. Wales have got the ball, and this match intensity is increasing bit by bit, second by second, and you can see it the way this has been played. Like, both teams are really onto it. One can understand it's the World Cup, but right now you can see, like, this is like almost like a Champions League final. Right now Ukraine are trying to win the ball back because they don't know that the time is ticking and they're running out of time. They need to get this equalizer. They're still holding the ball. Zinchenko trying to help out his midfielders. Right now Wales can't get hold of the ball. It's all Ukraine right now. Ukraine winning those second balls, winning those tackles, intercepting those balls, and the Ukrainian player has been fouled. They win a free kick, and right now let's see what happens with this quick free kick right now. Ukraine have the ball, passing it forward. And the ball goes out for a throw-in. It's going to be a throw-in right now for Ukraine on the right-hand side of the pitch, quite close to the goal. And Ukraine trying to maintain the possession by keeping good control of the ball. But it is an offside. Yarmolenko, can't believe it. It's an offside. So So right now Wales are leading this with 1-0, and you can see instructions laid down by the Ukrainian manager. He's passing down some instructions, and goal kick taken by Hennessy, and the ball has gone up. Right now Ukraine have the ball, trying to pass it back and trying to start from defense. Wales are trying to press them, but they are not anywhere close to the ball. Like, if you have to ask me, in the second half it has been all Ukraine. Even in the first half it was all Ukraine. So right now Ukraine are the better outfit, they're the better unit playing out there. Wales haven't got the hold of the ball for so far. They're just working on the break tactic. Again, Ukraine have a chance. That was a clear defending by Wales, clearing the ball. Another chance goes begging by for Ukraine. They still have the ball, but Wales are able to defend it. Wales should be careful because Ukrainians can smell that goal. They can smell that ball right now. Perhaps they can get that goal. Right now you guys have been voting for Wales and Ukraine so far. Ukraine have got the percentage up, guys. 36% for Ukraine, 64% for Wales. The percentage has been increasing bit by bit. Right now, one 0 with Wales. Yarmolenko trying his pretty best to get something here. Wales with the throw-in, and the ball has gone out again for another throw-in. Ukrainian fans really dancing and clapping, really supporting their team. Ukrainians have the ball, pushing the ball forward, and the ball has gone out. It's going to be a throw-in again. So we are finishing our 1 hour of the game. So 1 hour is finished, guys. Half an hour remaining. Let's see what happens in this half an hour. Will there be many goals? I am expecting so. I think this game is gonna go like about. It still has like 2 to 3 more goals, but let's see what happens. This game still has 2 to 3 more goals. I'm expecting those goals to take place maybe in this half an hour. Let's see what happens. Now, right now, Ukraine have the ball riding into the edge of the box. The ball has gone out for a corner kick. So Ben Davies making an important clearance for Wales. And the Ukrainian centre back is coming forward. Let's see what happens. Can they get something away? Guys, please press that like button, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to grow this channel on this platform. Please subscribe. Right now, Gareth Bale with the ball, but Ukrainians have intercepted it. If you would ask me who has played better, I think it's Ukraine. Ukraine are playing much better. And right now they have the ball going forward. Still have the ball right now, pushing the ball out. Wales trying to intercept it. They made an important interception. They have the ball, giving it to Gareth Bale in the center. Finds Ramsey, finds Daniel James. Taking the shot, goes over the bar, and the Ukrainian goalkeeper is hurt. So it's Wales 1, Ukraine 0 right now. So right now, Wales 1, Ukraine 0, and Wales have a corner kick. So let's see what happens. So right now, Wales have the ball. They took the corner kick, but it's being cleared by Ukraine. Another chance for Wales right now. They find the ball, trying for a cross, still running into the ball, but Ukraine have made an interception. Right now, Ukraine are on the counter. They have the ball right now, but Wales try to defend it by making that interception, and Hennessy gets to the ball. It was Yarmouk who was trying to get reach of the ball. Zinchenko finding him, but Wales did that last ditch defending. Right now Wales have the ball, passing it forward, and they found Gareth Bale on the left. Gareth Bale is running, he's free. Right now Ukraine need to be careful, and that's a good clearance by Ukraine. This match intensity is getting higher and higher and higher and higher right now, guys. Like one time Wales attacked, the second time Ukraine attacked, like both working on counters right now. Ukraine have the ball at this moment. Zinchenko pushing the ball forward. The speed is unbelievable right now, guys. The speed of the break is unbelievable by both Ukraine and Wales. Both Ukraine and Wales right now. So Ukraine have the ball. They're passing the ball, just keeping the ball, looking for an opening. The cross comes towards the box, but it's been headed out by Ukraine. Wales are trying to win the ball, but Ukrainians are quick to it. Like this game has been completely Ukraine. Like completely Ukraine. Like I do understand that Wales are trying to challenge them, trying to give them like some beat, but it has been all Ukraine right there, guys. It has been all Ukraine. Like I did see them against Scotland, and they are proving themselves to be playing pretty good. And right now it's Ukraine who are trying to give this a go, guys. Please do subscribe, guys. We are trying to grow this platform. You'll really make my day if you guys do subscribe. Right now Zinchenko on the ball. He has the ball with him. Guys, please press that like button as well. Right now Mikolenko on the ball, finding Zinchenko. Zinchenko looking for an option, looking for an opening, passes it towards the right hand side of the pitch. Ukraine just being careful here, don't want to lose the possession, don't want to lose the ball. Right now Zinchenko has the ball, taking the shot. Oh, that was a good shot. It went wide from the post, but that was a good shot by Ukraine. Another chance goes begging by, and I don't know what the stats are looking right now. Let me have a look at the stat website, and let's see what do they say. How many chances have Ukrainians got? Let me find it. Let me find it, and let me find the stats for the chances taken. Right, Ukrainians have got 11 shots and 6 shots on target, whereas Wales had 7 shots and only 1 shot on target, and that's the goal. So Ukrainians are the ones who are having much of the ball, more of the shots. 64% possession for Ukraine, and Wales have total of 36% possession. So there you go, guys, you can have an idea. And trust me, guys, it has been all Ukraine in this match right now. So Ukraine have the ball. So guys, we are entering into the last 25 minutes. So let's see what happens from here. Right now Ukraine have the ball. A cross goes in. That was a little bit too much for Yarmouk. Wales are trying to clear the ball. The ball goes out for a Ukraine throw in. So let's see what happens. So guys, please do subscribe. Please press that like button. Keep on giving your votes. We are trying to improve this platform. Please do subscribe to the channel. And right now you can see Ukraine on the ball again to the edge of the box near the Wales. Interception by Wales. They have the ball and Ukraine are trying to press them again. Wales are trying to clear it. Ukraine are trying to bring the ball back in. Right now Ukraine have the ball. There's a chance. And very good defending by Wales right there. There was a good chance for Ukraine. And Ukraine passing the ball forward. So right now Ukraine have the ball. Hello Kashmiri Foodie Delight, thank you very much for tuning in. Guys, please do subscribe to Kashmiri Foodie Delight. Please subscribe to his channel and you will really enjoy the good food content. They do all kind of food, Italian and continental, every kind of dish that they do on their channel. You guys can go and check it out. Right now the cross goes in and Ukraine with another shot, but right now Zinchenko with that brilliant ball, sending it inside the box and nobody was there. That was a good chance for Ukraine. Yarmochuk should have been there, but Zinchenko is not happy. He thinks that Yarmochuk should have been playing in that advanced position. And right now guys, Kashmiri Food Delight, why don't you put out the link to your channel and so you guys can check your channel out. Please put the link of your channel in the chat box so that people could check out your channel and how your channel is. It's really one of the good channels over here guys. Right now Wales, they're going to be making a substitution at this moment. And right now guys, please do subscribe. We are trying to grow the platform. Please do subscribe to Kashmiri Foodie Delights as well. Right now Ukraine are playing with the ball. They're trying to push it out. They have got the ball with them. And they're playing out from the back. And a foul made on Yarmolenko, but he's up. We're ending the last 20 minutes guys. Last 20 minutes. Guys, please press that like button. Please do press that like button. And please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to grow this football community over here. So keep on giving your votes. And right now I can see that Wales are getting an increase in number of votes, 67%, whereas Ukraine have got 33%. It's going to be a substitution. Daniel James, who has been brilliant today, is about to be taken off. And Wales have made a substitution. So Johnson has come in place of James. So 70 minutes have gone guys. A chance for Ukraine again coming in. And today Ukraine had lots of chances. Lots of chances. But for some reason it hasn't worked. Right now Ukraine trying to pass the ball. Ukraine have the ball. Chance for Ukraine, and Hennessy stops the shot. Mykolenko with a cross shot, and Hennessy saving that shot. So right now, Ukraine are trying their best to get a goal. So far, they haven't been able to do so. Let's see what happens. Right now, the ball comes down, and let's see what happens. It's gonna be another throw in. You can see fans of Wales quite nervous. They do understand it's been all Ukraine who have got more of the ball, and so far Wales haven't seen that much of the ball right now. And again, interception by the Ukraine. So right now Ukraine are running with the ball. Yarmolenko gets the ball in the center, pushes it back to his teammate. Zinchenko gets the ball. Zinchenko looking for an opening, passes it back. Yes, Saka, absolute. Long time no see, my friend. Long time no see. Where you been, my friend? I do remember you. Of course, how can I forget you? Please press that like button, Saka. Please do press that like button. It will really make my day if you can press that like. And right now, Ukraine have the ball. Yarmolenko trying to find an opening right now. There was another guy yesterday, Pitar. I do not know where you are at. You're supposed to be tuning in today, but for some reason you're not in. Saka, long time no see. Where you been, my friend? What have you been doing? So Ukraine about to make two changes right now, guys. A substitution about to be taking place, and Ukrainian fans look so nervous at this moment. And let's see what happens. Guys, please do subscribe. We are trying to grow this platform. Please subscribe to the channel. That is, I'm a goat. Yes. Thanks for your nice mentioning, and you're a goat as well, my friend. Oh, there was a chance for Wales, and the post stopping Wales not to increase the lead, and Ukraine have been saved by the post. So right now Ukraine need to be careful because Wales are trying to get back at them. They have been sitting for the last 15-20 minutes, and right now we can see that Wales are trying to come back into this game. And right now Wales are inside the box. A chance comes in Wales. Gareth Bale is about to score. Cleared by Ukraine. That was a good chance for Gareth Bale, and Gareth Bale can't believe it himself. Unbelievable right now. Unbelievable scenes. Similar to Yarmolenko for Ukraine. Gareth Bale misses the chance for Wales. He took the shot, and the Ukrainian goalkeeper with $1 million save. $1 million save right there. That was unbelievable shot stop by the Ukrainian goalkeeper. The whole stadium thought that it was a goal. I myself thought that it was a goal. But right now, guys, please do press that like button. Keep on pressing that like button. Keep on subscribing, guys. I'm trying to grow this football community. It's not possible that if you guys do not subscribe, please help me by subscribing. It's a kind request. It's a humble request. And keep on giving your votes in the chat box. Which team do you think is going to get qualified for the World Cup? Your opinion does matter. Please do subscribe. It will really make my day if you guys can subscribe to the channel. It's a kind request. It's a humble request, guys. You'll be helping me out over here. Right now Ukraine have the ball, and they're trying to push it out. I hope so, my friend. I hope so, that if I could get these many subscribers, I would really love it. And you know, when you're trying to grow, you tend to want to have more and more of community, and it's really lovely that you have tuned in today. And you know, you can have a good relationship, and that's what it matters, and that's why I'm doing this. You know, I really want to increase this football community. I really want you to know, you guys, you know, what your opinion is, what do you think of football? It's football means so much to me, and it will really matter to me that if you guys can subscribe over here. Thank you, Saka Absolute. Thank you very much. Oh, that's bad, Saka. Have you been taking any meds? You should be taking some medicines, my friend. And right now we are into the last 13 minutes, guys. 13 minutes remaining. Ukraine really need to get themselves up, and hopefully you will get better, Saka. Should go to a doctor for checkup. So right now, guys, let's see, last 12 minutes remaining. Let's see what happens in this last 12 minutes. Now, I think Wales manager wants to pass down some instruction. I think he is. That is good, Saka. That is good. That you're fine. Right now, Ukrainians are trying to defend because Wales are pushing them. So they have a throw in right now because Wales are trying to push them, they're trying to press them, and Ukrainians are trying to defend. They do know that Wales will try to waste some minutes down. That's why they are making those attacks as a unit. But Ukrainians need to keep the possession of the ball, and they should try their best to stop them. So far, total attempts have been made by Ukraine are 16, guys. Total attempts made. By Ukraine, 16, guys. Another chance, make that 17. So Ukraine are really on top of things. You can see the nervousness on both sets of managers, fans, coaches. Last 10 minutes, guys. Last 10 minutes. So right now, guys, Wales 1, Ukraine 0, and right now Ukraine have the ball. They're keeping the possession. They're trying to make it hard for Wales to get to the ball, and Wales are back defending right now. So we're near the edge of that box of that Wales defense. Oh, that was a good clearance by Wales, and right now Wales have the ball. Another break, and Davies, excellent piece of skill. Still, is that Davies? No, that's not Davies, that's the other guy, and there's something happening. A free kick, and Yarmolenko is not happy, and Nico Williams was the one who was fouled over there, so I thought it was Davies, it was Nico Williams. There's going to be a substitution right now, guys. A substitution having place right now with Wales. So a substitution taking place right now. So let's see what happens. The ball has been put forward. So right now Gareth Bale is being substituted, guys. Gareth Bale won't be playing the whole 90 minutes. He's being substituted. He puts the armband on the arm of Ramsey, and Gareth Bale is being substituted, and he gets a standing ovation for his part in the goal. He took that free kick in which the shot went, and Yarmolenko tried to intercept it by putting the header, but it got deflected and it went inside the goal. And he's trying to raise the morale of his teammates. So let's see what happens. Who are you supporting? If you look at sympathy wise, I do understand that you should be supporting Ukraine and the stuff that they're going through, but Wales, they'll be qualifying for the World Cup. Can you imagine Wales qualifying for the World Cup for the first time? I think they have played the World Cup. Let me have a look. Have Wales ever played in a World Cup? Let me see. Wales, if they ever played in a World Cup. I do remember Ryan Giggs. I remember Ryan Giggs saying that he would want to qualify with Wales for the World Cup rather than winning a World Cup with England. Something like that, something amongst those lines. And let me have a look. How many World Cups have they played in? Let me see how many World Cups have they played in. Wow. So Wales, they played in one World Cup, which was in 1958, and after that they have never qualified for the World Cup. So can you imagine how much a bigger thing will it be for the Wales fans? And a foul being made on Wales. They won a free kick. So right now Wales have a free kick. So Wales have never qualified for the World Cup. Is it true? Wow. So that means Wales will be coming into a World Cup after so many years. Can you imagine the ecstasy in the crowd? And let's see what happens. You can't choose any side, because if you choose Ukraine, then you have Wales, who have never qualified for the World Cup. And if you choose Wales, then Ukraine, you know what they're going through. Like, you're just in the middle. Like, that's what it is. Like, I'm not a Ukrainian or I'm not Welsh. So, like, if I was one of those, who knows, But I can understand, like, for both sets of fans, how important this is, to enter into the World Cup. So, yes, Bale is playing. He's been substituted. He was the one who took that free kick, to which it resulted in the goal. And right now, guys, please do subscribe, guys. Keep on subscribing. Keep on giving your votes. I'll be closing down this poll right now. And a chance for Ukraine, and almost a clearance by the Wales. A chance for Ukraine again, and Hennessy stops the ball. That was a brilliant two chances for Ukraine right there. The fans can't believe it. They can't believe it. Ukraine, 20 chances in this match. Twenty chances. Unbelievable. I think Hennessy is the man of the match. I think Hennessy is man of the match. Alright, I'll be coming in later for the game between Portugal and Switzerland, as well as Sweden and Norway. So you can tune in later if you do want to come in. Thank you very much, Saka, to come in. And right now, Hennessy will be man of the match. Don't know, for some reason the goalkeepers are turning these, very important performances, like Courtois for Real Madrid, Hennessy right now for Wales, and for some reason these goalkeepers, they're turning up for these big matches. And right now, almost 2 minutes remaining right now, guys. So let's see what happens. Now you can see that Ukraine are keeping the ball. Last 2 minutes remaining. Let's see what happens. Right now, almost minute remaining. Minute remaining right now, guys. Minute remaining. Let's see what happens in this minute. A minute remaining. A minute remaining right now. We will have some stoppage time as well. But you can see the Wales fans try to raise some noise inside the stadium, trying to motivate their players. They're edging closer to the World Cup. They're edging much closer to the World Cup right now. Let's see if they will be able to do so. We will see if they will be able to do so right now. They're edging closer. And right now, Ukraine have the ball. The ball goes forward. Ball goes forward. So right now, Wales have the ball. Mr. Rotten, see ya. Alright, okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Rotten, for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Have you subscribed? Please do subscribe. Football Gupshup. Thank you very much, Mr. Rotten. So right now, Wales have the ball. Ukrainians trying to get something over here. So right now the ball goes over the bar. Now Wales are making a substitution. Let's see what happens. Nico Williams, who has played superbly on the left back position, has been quite superb. So guys, please do subscribe. So right now, 2 more minutes remaining, guys. 2 more minutes remaining. Right now, Ukraine have the ball. Perhaps this is the last chance saloon for Ukraine. Let's see what can they do right now. My favorite team in World Cup. Now, as everybody knows that I do support this team over here. I've been always England. But I do know so that I'm sure that the South American team will be winning this one. And for me, my second favorites for this World Cup are going to be Brazil. And I think they will win the World Cup. That's what I think. And let's see what happens. But I'll be supporting England anyway. Always been supporting England. And so let's see what happens. But other than England, if you would ask me, I think Brazil are going to win the World Cup. And I'll be supporting them if they do so. It's going to be a yellow card right now. A minute remaining right now, guys. And Wales are on the verge of qualifying for the World Cup. So let's see what happened. So right now, 40 seconds remaining, guys. 40 seconds remaining. 40 seconds remaining right now. Wales fans waiting quite eagerly. I'm just going to put the commentary in my ear and just going to see what they're saying. You can see the noise of the fans. You can hear it. It's too loud. And they want the full-time whistle to be blown. And they are so close to make the history. My favorite team in the World Cup is going to be England, and I've always been supporting England like every single time. And other than that, it will be Brazil, but if Brazil and England come up, it will be England. That's what it has always been. Right now, the Wales fans want the referee to blow the whistle, and Wales are edging closer. Almost edging closer right now. Wales are edging closer. And the full-time whistle has been blown, guys. Wales have qualified for the World Cup. Wales have qualified for the World Cup, guys. The wait is over. Wales have qualified for the World Cup. They have done it after so many years. 1958, 68, 78, 88, 98. 2008. Ukraine have done it well. They should be proud of themselves. But Wales have qualified for the World Cup. Unbelievable. "64 years, guys. 64 years. So there you go, guys. So that means Bale will have to find a new club, because Wales have qualified for 2022 World Cup. And the Ukrainian team should be proud of themselves. They've done really good. And I'm going to put the full time right now. The flares are off. Unbelievable. Unbelievable scenes, you can see it. Gareth Bale going over to the Ukrainian crowd. And Ramsey. And Allen. Hennessy has been the man of the match. Yarmolenko should be proud, captaining his side.